The Animated Anarchy series presents the Animated Hour of Power.
All right, what's up, everybody? It is Saturday night. We are here. Yes, we are a little late, but Mother Nature be nature, because Sean just got his power back, so we had to wait a little bit to come on air. But we are here. It is Saturday night. It is Animated Hour of Power, episode 47, the Anime Gauntlet here on the When Tunes Combine YouTube channel, part of the Animated Anarchy series, and this is a very special gauntlet. Because this is a gauntlet that features many folks that I work with. So this is and I'm not necessarily going to give the business name on there because, I might get in trouble. But 6 of the 8 shows are in divisions of people that I work with. So I have been causing trouble all week because it's fun. But of course, joining me as always, Money E.
What's up?
Sean is here.
Hello.
And Wildcard Dave.
Let's go.
And it's very special. This is the first time in 2 weeks that the family has been back together.
Yes, we have.
Yeah. Dave, are you trying to speak in Morse code?
No, that's the emotes on YouTube.
Okay. I forgot. It all comes up as the words here. But yeah, so we're all the family's back together. Tonight's Anime Gauntlet is going to start. We got Rising of the Shield Hero and Magi Kingdom of Magic starting us off. Then we got Hunter x Hunter coming in third. Devil May Cry comes in fourth. Devil Man Crybaby comes in fifth. Sixth, we are going to see Mob Psycho 100. Seventh will be Cowboy Bebop, and Lazarus will enter last. Now, the sweet bonus for tonight is 46 points. And basically, 2 shows are going to start. Sup, One Up Ninja.
Hey, one up.
Dave, I'm just going to go ahead and guess, being in the fact that he's got an anime picture as his thumbnail, that's a buddy of yours.
Yeah, he's from my Twitch community.
Okay.
Appreciate you stopping in, one up.
So, very much so. All right. 2 shows are going to start. Once one show gets eliminated, the next one comes in. If you win the gauntlet, it's 50 points. If either Rising of the Shield Hero or Magi Kingdom of Magic run the gauntlet, it's 100. If they can sweep it, it's 200. Now, when a show wins the gauntlet, if they get a couple sweeps along the way, it's a 46-point sweeping bonus. You only get that if you win the gauntlet. Now, with the 46-point sweep bonus, if there is a good chance that Codenames Kids Next Door will not be the number 1 seed towards the end of this thing. I, of course, am wearing the shirts tonight. I got 5 shirts on. So the shirt challenge is back. And what's going to happen is these guys are going to guess how many shirts I'm going to have on at the end of this, because when a show gets eliminated, the shirt comes off. I am starting. I got a shirt for Rising of the Shield Hero on first. But once a shirt, so these guys are going to guess how many shirts I'm going to have on at the end of the gauntlet. If they guess it correctly, then they get their the randomizer power. Eric's already got 2 of them pocketed. Dave's got 1. Sean's got 1. They're also going to try to guess the color of the shirts I have on. If they get that, then they can eliminate a category from the randomizer. Sean, how many shirts am I going to have on at the end of this gauntlet? And what color are any of them going to be?
I want to say 3 shirts with the color green.
All right. Dave, we'll go to you next.
I think Hunter x Hunter is going to win this, so I'm going with 4 shirts, and I'm going to say the color will be blue.
All right. Eric.
How many shirts you have on right now? You said
5.
5. And Dave said 4, and Sean said 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 2.
Color.
And I'm gonna say red.
All right. So, Sean said 3 green. Dave said 4 blue. And by the way, the color blue has given Dave some good luck before. He's got a eliminated category power. And Eric said 2 and red. Now, before we started that, I asked the guys if they wanted to use their Be the Randomizer power. They said no. However, each one of you also has an eliminate a category power. Do either of you want to eliminate a category from the randomizer?
I think I'd like to use mine.
All right, what do you want to do?
I think I'm going to take out humor.
All right.
Exactly what I would be doing.
Like, there is some humor in anime, but it's not huge and abundant most of the time. It's usually spotty throughout the anime in certain points. So that's why I decided to take it out.
All right. So I did run the randomizer before we went on air, and I am going to message it to you guys. Humor was one of the categories picked, but we're going to take that out and we're going to move everything up. So theme song, originality, overall enjoyment, merchandise, and memorable moments are going to be the categories.
We got merchandise.
Why didn't I just take another screenshot of this? I'm looking at a screenshot. All right. So I'm going to message this to you guys so you guys can see it.
Perfect.
We haven't had merchandise in like ages.
Right. So again, ignore what number 3 is and just push 4, 5, and 6 up 1. So humor is out, and everything else is in. Now, also, the categories, I'm going to reset the other power, which is you can take out a category and switch if you want to. I'm going to reset all that because we're finally back together after a couple weeks. Does anybody want to switch out a category with another one?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Well, only one of you can do it.
Sean said it first.
Well, Eric had his Eric's had his hand up for about a half hour.
Sorry, I was looking at the list, so I was.
No problem.
Go ahead,
right.
Eric.
I'm taking out merchandise and putting it in voice acting.
Oh.
Man, you really want to erase the stigma of the voice of you not liking voice acting.
All right, so I gotta.
Can we challenge that?
You can veto.
Really?
You want to veto him?
I want to veto him.
All right, so you want to keep merchandise in instead of voice acting?
Well, no, I would have changed it.
Wait, I just want to say something.
Can I use both of my powers? Say I win the veto. Can I then use my other power to change the topic?
That's never been done or asked. Ooh.
Wait, what?
If not allowed, then I cancel veto.
We've done it once. We've done it once before, but it's just because like I was judging, so I have let it happen. I try not to let it happen.
I'll cancel the veto. I'll save it for when it's even more surprising.
I was going to say, wait, you're taking out the one category that you don't like, and I'm putting the one category I don't like.
Oh, it was simply just to spite you.
Yeah.
I know that.
We really are a family. All right.
I found it hilarious that
does Dave, do you second what Eric is trying to do?
Yeah, I'll second it.
I second it, even though I wouldn't have picked voice acting.
All right.
Well,
what were you gonna choose?
I would have switched merch for animation.
I was in between.
Yeah,
it was either that or animation.
All right, I'll tell you what. Right now, first time ever, we'll do it. You guys decide as a group. Do you want voice acting or animation?
No, Eric already chose.
Yeah, Eric already chose.
Yeah,
so
keep it.
We'll keep it to what you wanted.
Because I'm willing to play ball. I don't care.
We got theme song, originality, enjoyment, voice acting, and cultural
I took out
or
merch for
memorable
Sean.
moments.
Memorable moments.
I did that for you, Sean. Since your first day back.
Almost wasn't his first day back.
Almost wasn't.
He's a bug.
Dude, the storm, the wind that came in was insane.
Dude, when
It
when your power got taken out, like as you were messaging me, like the rain was just pouring down here.
Dude, it was awful. We had a tornado warning. That's funny.
We're under a watch right now.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Like it's
But yeah, there was a tree that fell or wires that went down. But they fixed it.
so did the whole park lose it?
Oh yeah. Happened new thing. There was like 900 people affected. Some people in the park have generators though. They're smart.
I know your neighbors down the street don't have one.
Nope. I don't have one.
When I say your neighbors down the street, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
My mommy.
Yeah. Her neighbor has one though.
Yep.
Spoon or the other one?
The one facing the door.
Okay.
Speaking of your mom, Doug, is she still in town?
Yep, she's here.
Tell her I
Alright.
said hello if you see her.
I mean,
She's probably
I'll see her
somewhere.
tomorrow. Yeah, she's we're going over there tomorrow, and then but yeah, and then
I don't think she's watching right now.
no, she would have hit the like button already.
Yep.
Alright. So theme song originality.
Well, tell her I said hi to.
I will.
She gets mentioned and she's not even watching.
Yeah, now she's gonna pop up.
Mhm.
Although this show has nothing to do with her, so she might not. So, yeah, Eric is definitely trying to escape the stigma of not liking voice acting. And the funny thing is, I don't think he really started trying to escape that stigma until not even like when we mentioned it, because we've been making fun of him for what, weeks now
Yeah.
about it. It wasn't until one of my other guys on the wrestling show said something and started yelling at him.
Yeah,
Tell that person I said thank you.
I will.
he's my co-host for an NFL show.
Yeah. So all right. So enough with the jibber jabber. Let's go ahead and let's start this thing. And it is Rising of the Shield Hero taking on Magi, Kingdom of Magic. Rising of the Shield Hero in the division of Will Sharkey, and they are 2-1, I believe, with they're 2-1, 55 points. And Magi, Kingdom of Magic in the division of Sarah Russo, and they are 2-2, 10 points. Like I said, a lot on the line here. We're going to start with theme song, and Dave, we're going to start with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Magi, the Kingdom of Magic here. I like that theme song a little bit better. I think it was a little more like, it wasn't like as much to the ear. I feel like the other show was a little bit too much with the music. It was like a little too hard with the rock. So
Yeah.
it was just a little too much for me. So I enjoyed the other one.
Yeah.
Magi.
Now, a funny thing is that in season 2, they got rid of the theme song, I believe. Not Magi, Rising of the Shield Hero.
Mhm.
So, and to me, that's what actually kind of started making the show dip in quality.
Yeah. Well,
Because
I don't.
I like the
I think
theme
they got.
songs.
I think they got rid of it because it wasn't that great of a theme song.
I mean, that could be it too. All right, Eric, I saw the hand go up, so go ahead.
I went with the other way. I thought
Okay.
both of them were good, so I just to have Sean break the tie. I went the other way.
He's been back for 10 minutes.
He tried to veto me.
Well,
Yeah, for
anyway,
old
I
time's
can
sake. All
easily
right,
break
Eric.
this
I
tie.
mean, whatever the hell your name is, go ahead.
I'm going with Kingdom of Magic.
All right.
I agree with Dave. The Shield Hero was just a bit too much.
I can see that though, to be honest. All right. Magi is up 1-0. 2 more and then they can sweep. Originality, Sean.
Oh man.
Ooh.
I'm gonna stick to giving this one a Kingdom of Magic.
All right. Dave?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to agree with Sean here. I just feel like, the unique power systems that they have in Magi, the Kingdom of Magic, the mythology. It's like more like kind of like Arabian type deal. And
Yeah.
I just feel like it's also like better at world building, so they have a little bit more there as well.
All right. And Eric?
Yep, sweep it, Magi.
All right, they're up 2-0. 1 more and then they can sweep and they can try to start going on this start going on a run here. Last category, or not the last category, but the next category is overall enjoyment. Eric?
I'll go with Magi. I thought
Okay.
that show was a lot better. Tad better. I thought both shows were pretty good.
All right, Sean.
Yeah, I'm sticking to Kingdom of Magic. I like that premise and that story better.
All right, and Dave.
Ooh, that one's kind of tough because I like them both for certain reasons, but yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with Magi Kingdom of Magic here.
All right, made it
It has a little
easy.
bit more to offer.
Yeah, Magi Kingdom of Magic is going to win it 3-0. They're going to take 30 points, and right now they got themselves, unless they can run the entire gauntlet, they will not need a sweeping bonus, but, they got a long way to go. All right, this shirt's going to come off. I'm going to stand up so Dave can see what shirt I got on next because I think he's going to like it.
Gonna be Hunter x Hunter, baby. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I was banking on that.
I know when you use that as your strategy for picking the shirts, I'm like, all right, he knows what he's doing. He's done this
Yeah,
enough.
that's exactly who I was gonna pick number 4 too.
Eric has been salty the last 3 weeks.
Good.
I mean, oh, that's what happens when you hit menopause. All right.
I'm what, 3 for 3 or 4 for 4 on the vetoes on Eric?
You're up there. Yeah, 3 for 3.
3 for 3, Dave. Don't try to.
I'll tell you this right now. My shout out to my brother for filling in last week. He gave us a helping hand. He said to me after the show, he's just like, he looked at me and said, "Oh, so it's not just you that gives Eric a hard time on the show." I said, "No," because he's always under the impression that I'm the jerk, which you kind of goof around with him. You do it more of a joking manner. I'm just an a-hole. But
Daniel's the only one that doesn't give me a hard time.
Huh?
He's the only one that doesn't give me a hard time on these.
He doesn't give you a hard time, but he sure as heck screws you a lot.
Yeah, you picked a lot of my choices last week.
And the funny thing is that like because he saw it last week. He's my brother's just like, man, like there were points I thought Eric was gonna quit, like like mid show, and I'm like he's just like. Because you could tell on your face when you don't get your way, it's just like, man, like
I was paying for the camera.
Yeah, you were doing a pretty good job because a lot of people ask me that. They're like, "Is he really that mad?" Or
no,
I'm like, no, he's playing it up because it's good for views,
Yeah.
but he can't get mad.
Yeah.
I mean, he's nice. He's the nicest guy in the world.
Yeah.
Like,
Eric is a very nice guy.
He's the nicest guy in the world. If you make him mad, it's like pissing off a Care Bear. All right. Hunter x Hunter in the division of Kathy Bianco, and they are at 2-1, I believe, 40 points. By the way, her division has had like a miraculous comeback. First two stages, she was considered like one of the worst divisions. And now, because of Hunter x Hunter and South Park, she's climbing back up there. She's 2-1, 40 points. She's 45 points away from a division lead. By the way, if she runs this, it's going to happen. And Dave's going to be like, thank you, Jesus. Because he does not like the fact that South Park is winning that division. All right.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. We can even go back to when that division was drawn. And Sean, Eric, and I all said that South Park was going to win that division. And you're just like, no.
Yeah.
All right. But we start with theme song. And Sean, I'm going to start with you.
Hunter x Hunter.
Mhm.
All right.
I'm gonna sound real biased on this one.
Is this like one of your favorite shows or one of your wife's favorite shows?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I won't disclose who.
We already know who it was.
Well,
You just
either or. By the way, folks, Sean and his wife celebrated an anniversary this week. So happy anniversary to those two kids. Now, you've been together. Don't make this about you, you selfish schmuck. You're giving Sean his flowers. For God's sake.
You said, hold on, let me get in here.
Watch that be one of the shorts.
Oh,
all right.
funny.
But Sean, you two have been together. You've been married for 4, but together for 10, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Congratulations again, my friend.
That's right. I forgot they got married the same week as my brother and my sister-in-law.
All right. Yes. Now you can give the flowers to them if you choose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
doesn't
they got
seem like
married
it's been
the
that
same
long.
year. Yeah, same week too. Now, what day did you get married on, Sean?
The 14th.
Yeah, they're the 16th.
Or no, I'm sorry, the 16th. I don't remember, man. Stop it.
All right.
Get me in
Well,
trouble.
Dave had to take
Wait.
himself. Dave had to mute his microphone because he's dying laughing.
Yeah, I did.
All
Are you
right,
saying they
well,
got married the same day? Yeah. Wow.
Anyway, all right,
Yeah,
Eric, go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's the
You're up
16th.
next. Theme song.
The theme song, 100
Yeah.
at center.
All right.
I thought you said something about a rec center, but then I was like, oh, you said Hunter x Hunter really quick.
All right, Dave.
Yeah, I'm going with Hunter x Hunter here. I just feel like, they're opening that song Departure. I think that is a banger.
All right, they're up 1-0. They're gonna. It's gonna take 2 more to sweep it. Originality, Dave.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Hunter x Hunter here. I just feel like it's very different. They're fighting like chimeras, so it's like a mix between like a creature and like human type deal. It's hard to explain, but it's different. The power systems are very different. I just think it's very like the show is like not your typical like shonen tropes. I think the formula is a little bit different here. Yes, they're doing sort of the same thing, going on a mission, fighting, but I think it's just a little bit different.
All right. Eric, let's go to you.
100 at center.
All right. Sean?
Same.
All
Hunter
right.
X Hunter, please.
All right, they are up 2-0. One more, and then they can sweep, and then Magi is going to lose 10 of the points they just got. But overall enjoyment, and Sean, I mean, you already alluded to it, so I'm starting with you first.
Yeah, Hunter X Hunter.
All right, Dave.
Yeah, I think I'm sitting there with Sean on that side of the fence on this one. I definitely think I enjoyed that a little bit more.
All right, Eric.
Yep, Hunter X Hunter. Sweep it. Like the sweep.
All right, Hunter X Hunter is going to win it 3-0. They're going to get 30 points. The shirt stays on. And Magi Kingdom and Magic is out, but they were able to get themselves 20 points from earlier. Well, 30 points, but they just lost 10. All right. Hunter X Hunter now is going to go up against Devil May Cry in the division of Liam Jolly, and they are 2-1. I believe 50 points. Yep, Devil May Cry 2-1, 50 points. They're 40 points off from a division lead. And we're going to start with Eric on theme song.
Ooh, this is interesting. I'm gonna go with Devil May Cry.
All right.
I just
Is that because of
like
the
that a little
artist?
better.
Eric,
Who's the-
is that because of the
Yeah.
artists that sang those? The openings
you're talking about
for Devil May Cry?
who was it again?
They had a couple different ones, but they had like Limp Bizkit on there. They have
Yeah,
Evanescence
that's why I saw it.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that. They used
I
a
like
lot of
Limp
like industrial like rock and like metal type music into their
Yeah, I like
their
that kind of
themes.
music, Especially because I grew up with Limp Bizkit, so
I didn't grow up with a Limp Biscuit, but sometimes I get one now.
Okay.
Yeah. Wild. I hope that's a clip.
It's an anime show, so I feel like I can get away with it because we're doing an anime gauntlet. So
That's
All right.
awesome. I was not expecting that. That was hilarious.
All right. Well, Dave, you get to go next.
Oh, this is very tough because I think Hunter X Hunter does have a really good opening with Departure. I think it's one of the better, like, uplifting, songs for like an anime. But Devil May Cry, it does have that like real artist that we've listened to, we've heard before.
Yep.
But I think because Hunter X Hunter didn't change their stuff, it spans all 148 episodes of the series, and they stuck to that original theme song. I'm going to stick with Hunter X Hunter here.
All right. Sean, you get to break a tie.
Yeah, I'm picking Devil May Cry. So I'm in the same boat with Eric. That
All
genre
right.
of music.
Which one of you's paddling?
What?
I knew that he was going to pick that. I knew it.
Yeah. You say you're in the same boat with Eric, so I asked which one of you's paddling.
Oh, I got my feet.
He said Eric's doing all the work.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sean.
You're
All
welcome.
right. All
No,
right.
thank you, Eric. Thank you.
Devil May Cry is up 1-0. And two more, and then they can sweep it. We go to originality, Sean.
Ooh.
Oh. Hunter X Hunter. That's a hard one to pick.
I feel like this is close.
All right.
Really
Dave?
close.
This is very difficult because they both do have different concepts, but I think I'm gonna stick with Hunter x Hunter here, just because they have different power systems, and also like the narration part of it. Like it's not just like the typical shonen where the boy sets off on an adventure, like most of your animes or cartoons. It this child is going. He's like learning philosophical things, exploring tragedies of like human nature, war, and stuff of those effects. So I think Hunter x Hunter takes this one.
All right, Eric.
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter.
All right, they are tied now, 1-1. So no sweep is going to happen here. But we move on now to overall enjoyment, Eric.
Ooh, I thought both shows were good. Just to make these things interesting, I'm going to say Devil May Cry.
All right, Sean.
Hunter x Hunter.
All right, Dave, you get to break a tie here.
This is tough because the Devil May Cry did make some really good games off their anime, and those
Yep.
were pretty fun. And it's a little more fast paced and a little bit more fueled action in there. But I really do like the storytelling and the like complex world building Hunter x Hunter has. So I think I'm sticking with Hunter x Hunter here.
All right. They're up 2-1. They can win it in the next category, and it is voice acting, Dave.
This one's tough too, because they both have really good voice acting. But I think I'm gonna go with Devil May Cry. I think it's a little bit more emotional, and it has a little bit more to bring on that side.
All right. Sean.
Ooh. I'm going to stick with Hunter x Hunter.
All right, Eric, you get to break a tie here.
I'm going with Devil May Cry.
All right.
I just thought the voice acting was just a bit better.
Okay. All right. So we got a close one here. It comes down to the fifth category, and it's memorable moments. And Sean, you get to go first.
I got to stick to Hunter x Hunter, honestly.
All right. Go ahead, Eric.
This is really close, 50-50, just to keep it interesting and have the anime guy break the tie. I'm going with Devil May Cry.
All right. Well, this is appropriate.
Yep.
All right, go ahead, Dave. Set us straight.
Yeah. This is pretty close, but I am definitely gonna stick with Hunter x Hunter here. I just feel like Gon's transformations, where he sacrifices like his life force to transform into his adult form, just to avenge somebody. I feel like Killua taking somebody's heart out was pretty crazy. The old man losing an arm and still fighting. I think that was versus Netero. I think that was like there are just so many epic moments in this show that there's too many memorable moments for me to name. So I'm just gonna stick with Hunter x Hunter here.
All right, Hunter x Hunter is going to win at 3-2. They're going to get 10 points. Devil May Cry is going to get 5. No sweep bonus for this one for Hunter x Hunter, but they still already do have one. If they can get a couple more, then the 1 seed, again, 1 seed is on the line here. Hunter x Hunter, because of the position that they drew and how many battles they have to go, like they are technically in line. They could possibly end up with it. The next show also could end up with it if they're able to beat Hunter x Hunter and get a couple sweeps along the way themselves. Devil Man Crybaby in the division of Anthony Visco. And they are 3-0, 40 points. So they're coming in here with a perfect record. But let's see how long that lasts. And by the way, Anthony Visco is one of the people that he as far as being the number 1 seed, he'll take it. But what he really wants to do is he wants that number 1 seed away from the person who's got it now. So we'll see here. Theme song is up first, Dave.
Yeah, I think this ultimately comes down to your personal taste. But I'm gonna go Hunter x Hunter here with their theme song "Departure." I think that is very, very good, heroic vibe. Man Crybaby, I think they did a really good job. It was dark. I thought it perfectly matched the tone of the anime.
All right. Eric, go ahead.
Yep, I'm going Man Crybaby.
All right.
I just like that scene better.
All right. Fair enough. Sean, you get to break a tie.
Oh man. I mean, both were pretty good, but I'm sticking with Hunter x Hunter.
All right. Hunter x Hunter is up 1-0. 2 more, and then they can sweep. Originality is the next category. Sean?
Hunter x Hunter.
All right. Dave?
Yeah, I'm going Hunter x Hunter. Man Crybaby, it's kind of like, human turned monster who fights for humanity. I feel like we've seen that a little bit, just to think of one like Hulk, Incredible Hulk, like he
Yeah.
transforms into a monster to, save humans. So, like, I feel like we've seen that trope a little bit before with that Man Crybaby has. So I'm going Hunter x Hunter.
All right. Eric?
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter.
All right. Hunter x Hunter is up 2-0. 1 more, and then they can sweep. Overall enjoyment, Eric.
Ooh, close one. I'm gonna go Hunter x Hunter.
All right. Dave?
Yeah, I'm going Hunter x Hunter here. It has more episodes. There's more to enjoy. Man Crybaby is a very short series. So yeah, Hunter x Hunter.
All right. Sean?
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter. So wheat.
All right. Hunter x Hunter gets another sweep here. They're going to take 30 points. Man Crybaby is going to lose 10 points. And another sweet bonus here for Hunter x Hunter. Let's see if they can hold on to it. And let's see if I can hold on to this shirt. If I do, Dave's going to get himself another Be the Randomizer power. He also said that one of the shirts I'm going to have on is going to be blue. Sean said 3 in green. Eric said 2 in red. So we're going to see exactly what happens here. Mob Psycho 100 is up next. They're going to try to take down Hunter x Hunter. They are in the division of Pat Skelly. And they are 2-1, 30 points. They're 10 points behind Johnny Quest for a division lead. Mob Psycho 100 versus Hunter x Hunter. Theme song, Dave, go.
This is tough. I think they really did. I think they both really did a good job with their theme songs. I think it's a 50-50 here, but I think I'm going to stick with Departure and Hunter x Hunter.
All right. Go ahead, Eric.
I'm going, it is 50-50, but I'm going to go Mob Psycho 100.
All right. Sean?
Yeah, I'm also gonna go with Mob Psycho 100. I liked it a tad bit more.
All right. They're up 1-0. 2 more, and then they can sweep. Originality is the next category. And Sean, you get to start this one.
I'm gonna go with Mob Psycho 100.
Okay. Dave?
I think I'm going to have to agree with Sean here. I think it's a little bit different. Instead of like a flashy, kind of loud, main character, your main character is quiet and like kind of like repressed type deal. You'd rather be like normal than powerful type deal. So I think it's definitely more different,
All right,
more
Eric.
original.
Yep, Mob Psycho 100. It is different from some of the anime, so I'm going with that.
All right, Mob Psycho 100 is up 2-0. One more, and they take down Hunter x Hunter,
Wow.
but probably not here. Overall enjoyment, and I say probably not here because Sean, I'm starting with you.
Oh. I'm gonna stick with Mob Psycho 100.
Really? All
Yeah.
right.
Wow.
All right. Looks like I'm going to be wrong again for the 5th time today. All right. Dave, how about it?
Yeah, I'm going Hunter x Hunter here. I just like the story a lot better. It's more creativity with the story. A little bit more to offer as well.
Eric does not like the fact that he's going to break the tie. If you look at that look on his face, that look on his face, that is walking in on a relative you don't want to walk in on in the shower type facial expression right there.
I thought I was going to be the only one picking Mob Psycho 100, and yes, I'm going with Mob Psycho 100. Sorry, Dave.
Dang.
All
Got
right.
him. Got him out.
Whoa. All right, Mob Psycho 100.
I didn't think Sean was going that way.
Neither did I. That's why I went with him first.
I thought I was going to be the only one.
But again, I like chaos. And to me, like Hunter x Hunter was the favorite to win this thing, but I like chaos. So
not only did they lose, they got swept.
yeah. Now, the thing is that Mob Psycho 100, I don't know if they can mathematically get the 1 seed. So Codename Kids Next Door and Jimmy Morrison may have been saved here.
They might lose the next one.
So, I think Sean's the one Jimmy's got to send a check to this time. All right, time for a shirt to come off. See you later, Hunter x Hunter. Now,
I don't even think they're Mob Psycho gonna make it past the next battle.
That's why I just said they're not going to make. They might not even make it to the next one.
so all right, everybody see the shirt I got on right now?
Ooh, yeah, that's fire, bro.
What is it?
All right, but it's got to come off because they lost.
Oh,
so
we have down to 2.
Yep.
And what is it?
Mob Psycho.
Yep.
All
right. So Eric just took himself off screen because it contradicts what he just said. Because right now he's in the lead for the shirt power.
Yep.
But contradiction. All right. Mob Psycho 100 about to go up against Cowboy Bebop in the division of Daniel Hummer. They are 2-1, 55 points. They're 122 points away from a division lead over the Simpsons. By the way, 6 shows have entered gauntlets at number 7 and 1. So the most of any number. So it could be number 7 here. But let's go ahead. Let's start with theme song, Dave.
Yeah, I'm going with Cowboy Bebop. Their theme song is epic. I think it's timeless and it's beautiful.
You didn't expect me to call on you. That's why you put yourself on mute, right?
No, I had to cough, so I was trying to save everybody.
That's what that was. I thought you were saying I thought you were saying a curse word when I called.
No, I was coughing. I'm sorry.
That's all right. All right, Sean.
Mob Psycho.
All right. Eric?
Ooh, this is tough. But I'm going Mob Psycho.
All right, Mob Psycho.
I think you guys are nuts.
All right, they're up 1-0. 2 more, and then they can get another sweep. Eric just wants another shirt. I mean, he's already got 2.
That's the only reason why he's.
That's the only. Mob Psycho is going to keep going across the board so he can get another power.
Hmm.
This is like my revenge, getting the powers.
Mhm.
After what he did to you at the beginning, Sean, you're really gonna let him do that?
I have a plan.
Oh,
Oh.
Eric was smiling back to his old smiling self for 10 seconds.
And so far, my plan is working.
All right. Well, we go to originality, and Eric, you're going to start.
I'm going with Cowboy.
All right, Dave.
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop all the way. I think brilliant. It's brilliant, like a mashup of like like a 1940s western with like jazz music, and then putting them into like a science fiction setting type deal. It's different. It's weird, but it's cool.
All right, Sean.
Cowboy Bebop.
All right. Tied 1-1. No sweep is going to happen here, but we move on to overall enjoyment, Sean.
Mob Psycho 100.
Dave.
I'm going Cowboy Bebop. I really don't like the trope of the main character being like a little scared weirdo type deal. Like I prefer where the main character is kind of the guy. He's the guy, and he's gonna tell you he's the guy. So yeah, I'm going with Cowboy Bebop here.
All right, Eric.
Ooh, this is tough. I'm getting ties today.
Well, you complained 7 times last week.
Oh, we know where he's going. We know where his vote's going.
I'm going Cowboy.
No way.
Yep.
Well, he can't change it now. I've already got it written down. I ain't crossing it out.
What?
All right. Cowboy Bebop is up 2-1. They can win it in the next category, which is voice acting. Dave.
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop. I mean, it's got legendary Japanese voice acting, and its English dub is absolutely probably one of the best dubs in anime history for its English dub. So I think Cowboy Bebop is going to take this. It's a cinematic masterpiece, I believe, with its voice acting.
All right. Eric.
Yeah, Cowboy. It's better. I think their voice acting is just better.
All right. Sean.
Oh yeah, Cowboy Bebop. Hands down.
All right. So Cowboy Bebop is going to win it 3-1. They're going to get 20 points out of the deal. Mob Psycho 100 is done. Therefore,
I knew I wasn't going to win power. So.
all right. Oh, hold on. I got it. Dave, can you see it?
Yes, I can. That is awesome.
Nice.
That is an awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. All right. And as you can notice, all right. So I don't have obviously I don't have a shirt for Lazarus. It's the last shirt I have on. None of you guessed one, so nobody gets to be the randomizer. However, Dave, you just pocketed another, replace the category power.
Beautiful.
So because this shirt is blue, and that's what you said.
I lucky color blue. It's my favorite color.
And by the way, you've won twice with you've won the power twice with the color blue and once with the color orange.
Yep. Yeah.
So
I'm a good guesser, man. I'm a lucky guesser.
Yeah. Now, by the way, this is the last shirt challenge for a couple weeks because I was not able to get shirts for the next few shows. So I think episode 50 is when it's going to come back.
Oh
So
no.
in about 3 weeks, I had them for episode, I think 49. I did have
Okay.
them, but then I had to make a switch. I had to take a show out and put it in a gauntlet at the end. So now I don't. Actually, you know what? I have 3 shirts for episode 49. So yeah, we'll still do it. One of you just got to pick 3. The other one's got to pick 2. The other one's got, and then one's got to pick 1. So
So somebody's winning.
yeah. So
Unless you know.
I'm not taking all the shirts off and showing my skin.
No, somebody could say 0. Somebody could say 0.
I'm not taking all my shirts off so you could see my skin.
Put a white beater on.
So, all right, yeah. So episode 49, I'll have 3 shirts on. So, all right, we'll bring it back for that because I technically do have shirts. So, all right. So never fear, it'll come back. Because one of those shirts is actually another anime shirt, so that'll make Dave happy.
Ooh,
Uh
I like that Cowboy Bebop shirt.
yeah, it's I really like it too. So I was lucky that I was able to find shirts for this anime gauntlet. Like, because I kept trying for the others and it just wasn't happening.
Yeah. Anime, a lot of people like to go to like anime conventions and stuff, so there's usually a lot of like merch,
Yeah.
like clothing for animes.
So but yeah, so I was able to get like the nice shirts I had on here. So anime does some really nice shirts, I'll say that much.
Mm-hmm. They for sure do.
Yeah. So and like when people see like I wore one of my anime shirts to work a few weeks ago, and like my one buddy who's an anime guy, he's just like, because I wore my Bleach shirt, and he's like, it's about time you dress up in an anime shirt.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I do it for my show, but yeah, like if I can find them, I will buy them and I will wear them.
Heck yeah.
I have no problem with that. All right. So Lazarus versus Cowboy Bebop. We're gonna find out who's gonna win this gauntlet here. Lazarus is in the division of Baron Ziegler. And they are 1-2, 5 points. They're 75 points away from a division lead. We start with theme song, Dave.
Oh man, this is super hard because they're both like jazzy type of intros, but I think I'm gonna go with Lazarus here with their opening Vortex. I just think because they have that master saxophonist. I don't know how to say their name, and I don't want to butcher it, but their last name's Washington. But I think they killed it. And just because you got somebody that's like, a master at what they're doing and they're performing for your theme song, I think you get that.
All right, fair enough. Eric?
Yeah, I'm going Lazarus. I thought that was just better, and I preferred that.
All right, Sean?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cowboy Bebop.
All right.
That was the slightly better of the two.
All right. Lazarus is taking the category. They're up 1-0. 2 more, and then they can sweep. Originality, Sean.
Ooh. I'm gonna give this one to Lazarus. Or Lazarus. Sorry.
All right. Go ahead, Eric.
Just to keep it interesting, because I think this is 50-50, I'm going Cowboy.
All right. Dave, you get to break a tie.
Yeah, I am going with Eric here. I'm going Cowboy Bebop. I just think it's totally different. It's original. It's a unique space Western experience. I think Lazarus, it's like, it's a group of people that are trying to find a scientist who's distributing a deadly drug. So like, I feel like, we've seen kind of some shows that are kind of similar to that effect, or, not maybe exactly like that, but, like infection, like zombies or something, you know, like trying to find a scientist, trying to find the cure. So like there's shows that kind of have this similar trope, but it's not exactly the same. So I understand where Sean's coming from too.
All right. 1-1. So nobody can sweep here, but overall enjoyment, Dave.
I'm going Cowboy Bebop. I think that was pretty cool. It's different. I like that different. It's like it's exciting because it's different. It's not the same as everything else that you see.
All right. Eric.
I'm going Lazarus.
All right. Sean?
Yeah, I'm going Lazarus. I was more
Does have
engaged
really
with that one.
good. It has good animation. I give you that.
All right. Lazarus is up 2-1. One more, and they can get the 20-point win. Voice acting, Sean.
Cowboy Bebop.
All right. Dave?
Yeah, I'm with Sean. Cowboy Bebop. Legendary.
Eric?
Yep, Cowboy.
All right. 2-2. We go to the fifth category. Memorable moments. Eric.
It's 50-50, but I'm going with Lazarus. I just thought there was more memorable moments that stuck out.
All right. Dave?
I'm going the opposite way, actually. I'm going Cowboy Bebop. I think because, like, you know, there's like deeper tragedies, so I think it leaves like a stronger impact on you. I feel like Lazarus relies more on like fast paced parkour action, you know, to really get that those moments. I think Cowboy Bebop just really has it in their story and their tragedy and their emotional impacts.
All right. Sean, you get to break the final tie.
I'm sticking to Lazarus.
All right.
Wow.
Lazarus is going to win at 3-2, and they're going to win the gauntlet.
Who
Is
saw
this the
that
first
one coming?
time? Is this the first time the 7th seed lost in the final frame?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. I had to plug in my charger. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Lazarus takes the win. So this gauntlet was not won by anybody that I work with, which is fine. My brother proved that he's better than most of them anyway, because he was the last one to survive of the people that I work with. So he'll be happy with that. But all right, so Lazarus, they're going to get 10 points plus the 50 for winning the gauntlet. So they're going to get 60 points added to their score. And so they're going to get put 2-2. And so they have 65 points. So they're 15 points away from a division lead.
It's within grasp.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they're in the same division as Looney Tunes.
So was it everybody that you worked with besides this last one?
And the Hunter x Hunter person, I don't work with them either.
Okay.
And Eric, you pretty much chose your loyalty. You chose Baron over my brother.
Oh,
So,
Good.
uh,
Round
I
of
didn't even know
applause.
who. No, I didn't even know who the other person. I didn't even realize that.
all right. So you didn't hear me when I read off who's in the divisions.
Yeah, I missed that part.
I was going to
Sorry.
say something earlier, but I just wanted you to bury yourself first before I said something.
Perfect.
So not that he's really going to care because I think he'd rather have Simpsons win his division anyway.
And it wouldn't have changed my mind because I would have gone even if it was flip flop.
Well, yeah, because you're gonna kiss Baron's backside over.
No, if they had flip, if Daniel had Lazarus, I would have chose Lazarus anyway.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, I don't believe you.
No.
All right. All right.
You don't have to believe me, but I'm telling the truth.
All right. Well, as long as you say so. All right. Wednesday on Animated Showdown. Rick and Morty, the anime, and Inuyasha are going to start it off. We're doing another anime gauntlet. Trigun will come in third. Blue Exorcist fourth. Dragon Ball Super will come in fifth. Fire Force sixth. Ishura seventh, and Black Lagoon will enter last. Now, I will have. All right, so I have it here. The order of entry for the next week's Anime Gauntlet. And I am sending it to you gentlemen right now. So you have it, and I will read it off. Hell's Paradise is going to start off with Steins Gate. Ninja Kamui will come in third. Demon Slayer fourth. Dr. Stone fifth. Bastard Heavy Metal Dark Fantasy sixth. Fairy Tail seventh. Claymore will come in last.
Okay.
Dave, how do we feel about that?
I feel okay about that.
Who is the I'm trying to say? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Who's the favorite?
Dave, I'm pretty sure he's talking to you, not me.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think who the favorite would be. Because you got some good ones in there.
Yeah, you got Dr. Stone. You got Hell's Paradise.
Don't forget the anime that just had a movie made about it.
Yep. This might be close. This might be probably the
Yeah,
closest anime.
I can't really pick one that's gonna win it.
You think this is gonna be the closest anime?
I think this would be one of the closer ones.
There's no.
All right.
I think a lot of them will go to 5 categories.
Interesting.
Or close to.
All right. So what Dave's trying to say is that we're in for a long night next week. All right. All right. So that is and now remember, like I said on Wednesday's show, stage 5, the gauntlet stage will continue, but these guys are going to be the ones making the gauntlets. And Dave is the head of creative. So Dave basically has to put his stamp of approval on every gauntlet before they get finalized.
Whoop, whoop.
So
I've been cooking up with some ideas.
Good.
My own. Just writing down, some ones like, because I don't want to also do, some of the gauntlets you already did. So I'm trying to keep it a little different as well.
Yeah. But it is going to be a little hard.
Yeah, it is difficult because I got to remember which ones are used, which ones aren't, which one needs to be used.
Yeah.
That's difficult.
Why do you think I passed it off?
You said my mind needs a break.
Yeah, because it's very hard to to book this stuff, but it does turn out because, and I'll say this right now. So the Anime Gauntlet we did on Wednesday is actually our highest viewed anime, which is kind of surprising because we've done an Anime Gauntlet with a big 3. We've done an Anime Gauntlet with Dragon Ball Z, but this Anime Gauntlet that we just did on Wednesday, that aired on Wednesday, is actually our highest viewed Anime Gauntlet so far. And that was a big upset because that was the Spy Family.
Okay.
So, but people are interested. People are liking what we're doing. They're liking this concept.
Yeah.
They don't understand
like
it. They're having a hard time understanding it, but it's entertaining them because it's throwing the series into chaos.
Yeah, it definitely is. You know how far back I had to scroll to get all the names of all the shows?
Pretty far back, I'm sure.
Yeah, pretty far back. Pretty far back.
Yeah. So, all right. Make sure to like and subscribe to the When Tunes Combined YouTube channel. Join the Facebook group, facebook.com/group/When Tunes Combined. Also, like and subscribe to the Wrestling Through the Years podcast YouTube channel. This Friday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we are going to be talking SummerSlam 2011. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to Money E's Unscripted Sports Show YouTube channel. Find them on Twitch at TCX Money E, on Instagram at Money E _6pack picks. You're going to find the Wild Card Dave on Twitch at TCX Gods95. You're going to find Sean on Twitch at TCX Reaper. Join the Dizzleverse YouTube channel. Or not YouTube channel, the Dizzleverse Twitch. He's going to be doing his overnight stream starting tonight at 9 o'clock, provided I can shut up in time and get him back his computer, because we still have to do the pre-recorded show. So
Overnight stream.
Yeah, he's going to go from 9 at night till 6 in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So
what's he playing?
I believe on the agenda is going to be some Overwatch. Probably going to play a little FIFA. Probably going to play some NBA 2K.
Okay.
Might
Seen
do a
him
little.
playing some UFC the other day.
Yeah. He's been playing that too. Well, because there's one guy on there that loves to play UFC, but he's bad at it. So my brother has no problem playing him.
I have to buy that game.
So, but yeah, so make sure to tune into that later on. Should be a little, maybe 9 o'clock, maybe a little after, depending on how much talking we do on the pre-recorded show. And
Dave, I have a question for you off air.
Okay.
All right. And then make sure to also like and subscribe to the Stabcast with Daniel and Mindy. Tomorrow they are going to talk about the movie Obsession. All right. We'll see everybody Wednesday for Animated Showdown.
Peace, everybody.
All right, Eric, make sure you clip.
Yep.